I kind of got two bones to pick with WB, but mostly the cancer stick, Sweet Baby Ink. We'll get to them in a minute. But I reported back a while that they lost about $200 million on this project, if you want to call it a project. About $200 million on this because they wanted to create something the fans did not care for or wanted. I mean, it lost 200 million, and now they're going to put this. What the fuck is even this? What is this, bro? Is this supposed to be their version of Mrs. Freeze? She's supposed to look like a dude and a girl all at the same time? Why not just make her look like the original? Why is this so difficult? Why can't females look like females? Why they gotta look like dudes and females with a touch of whatever fantasy that they're yearning for at the time? I just don't get it, man. Like, just make it look like a female. Make it one or the or. We don't need to be in between making decisions what this character looks like. This is why, again, like I was saying about Sweet Baby Inc., they're a cancer stick. They're one of the reasons, if not the biggest reason, this game is a disaster. I know a couple of my friends liked it, but I was staying far away from it because I wasn't impressed. I had, I was apprehensive about it. And there was a game that actually made me apprehensive about it because there was a game like this that lied to me. Now with this one, it's lying to you, but it's trying to give you all the cake that you can eat. That's just don't taste good. So they're lying. It's just putrid compared to the other one. Because the other one, they put a little bit of forethought in their lying because it's not coming till later. You come to find out that this game was terrible. I don't know if it's going to be this terrible like the Avengers, because I gotta tell you guys, I have a serious disdain and hatred for Marvel's Avengers because this game lied to me in the beginning. Now, I haven't played Suicide Squad, but from what I've seen and what I read on it, it's almost like don't approach this is the literal definition of poison with the Suicide Squad. But with Marvel's Avengers, this game looked like it had promise. I was skeptical because they didn't want to make the characters look like the movie characters. They wanted to create their own universe, fine. But then you made the most blandest, boring, unintriguing, Age of Ultron on steroids follow-up you can do with a game like Marvel's Avengers. This game was terrible. I don't mean to go off on a complete tangent, but let me know, do you think Marvel's Avengers is worse than Suicide Squad, or is Suicide Squad more irritating to play than Marvel's Avengers? Because I had my serious issues with Marvel's Avengers, and it's because of dumb stuff like this. I don't know. I'm fighting between the two because they're getting smashed on a online when the other one was forcing an online issue while trying to integrate the story mode. So it's almost like they're getting punished for using the same tactic, but they're going about it in different ways, and it ends up with the same results because nobody wants this crap. Nobody wants to play nonsensical things that force you to use currency to build up your character when you just want to do it the traditional, regular gaming, old school way. Get your character value through the game and do what it asks you to do, instead of having these objectives force you to be like, well, if you really want to get on that super steroid level, make some purchases. Don't nobody want to do that. But I don't want to deviate too much because this game really gets under my skin, Marvel's Avengers, and I didn't think I'd really integrate them. But every time I keep looking at Suicide Squad, I get reminded of this idiotic game, Marvel's Avengers. But I want to know from you guys, what you think is actually the worst game? And it seems like Marvel's Avengers was holding that title, but now Suicide Squad looks like it wants to run away with that title. So I want to know in the comment section, what do you think is worse, Marvel's Avengers or Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League?
PlayStation